How are you? How have you been today? Are you having a good time, good weekend? So today is my solo live stream again. Shinichi is filming outside, so please have a happy time with me today. So it's Sunday in Tokyo. It's Sunday, a rainy Sunday. The half of Japan, in half of Japan, the rainy season started. It's very early. Regularly, it starts in June, except Okinawa area. In Okinawa area, it starts in May, but in other places of Japan, rainy season starts in June regularly. But I don't know why this year the half of Japan already it's in rainy season. Tokyo is not still rainy season, still not rainy season, but almost is rainy season. Osaka or Nagoya or Fukuoka is already in rainy season. I don't like rainy season. Most of Japanese people don't like rainy season, but it's okay. Let's enjoy. So thank you very much, moderators, for supporting us every week. Thank you so much. So last week, at the end of the live stream, I asked the request for live cooking show for today, and I got some request. And in that request, I found mochi cooking, something mochi cooking. So I decided to make butter mochi. This I thought you watched the thumbnail. It's my butter mochi. In Japan, there is a butter mochi. It's the specialty in Akita area. We went Akita 2 years ago. We went to the factory of making butter mochi. Did you watch our video in Akita, the countryside staying? If you haven't watched that video, please check TabiEats Akita. Okay, so and we have another video of butter mochi. It's a Hawaiian version, Hawaiian butter mochi. It's like a brownie or blondie. So it's different from Japanese Akita one and Hawaiian butter mochi. It's different. Today is my version. I combined into one. It's basically Akita butter mochi, but similar to Hawaiian version. Can you imagine it? So it takes about 30 minutes to complete all of the process. Let's get started. So before starting, shall I shout out? Okay. Thank you very much, A1. Thank you, Night Rider Joe, Donna Garcia, Jill-san G83, Boss Smith, Adia A, Wanda Hansen, Simply Jean, Hisashi Fujikawa. Sorry, it's very fast to flow. Christian Hansen, Nancy Yan, Mombo Krisako, sorry, it's very fast because I'm using iPhone so fast and letters are very small for me. But thank you very much everybody for enjoying my cooking show. So let's start. The ingredients. The first ingredients is mochi. If you go to Japanese or Asian supermarket, maybe you can find this kind of mochi. It's a block type, it's solid block type. I prepared 4 blocks of this mochi. The one size is about 50 grams. So total 200 grams of mochi. It's about 7 ounces. So put these mochi inside the pot. The first process. So I have a smaller size one. It's just half of this one. So total 200 grams. Oh, thank you very much, Double Chandra, for super sticker. Thank you so much. So put mochi inside the pot and pour water until to just cover this mochi and turn on the heat and boil it. So other ingredients are very simple. This is a 4 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of potato starch. If you don't have potato starch, corn starch is also okay. 1 egg yolk and 1 tablespoon of butter. Pretty simple. That's all. Yep, that's all. So, do you like mochi? Yes, you are here. I think you like mochi, so you are watching today's live stream. Do you like mochi? What is your favorite mochi eating way? Love mochi? Yes, you love mochi. I like that. Mochi? Oh, simply jeans, thank you. You like me. So, my favorite mochi eating way is with natto. I know you don't like mochi. You like matcha mochi. I see. Daifuku? Ice cream, mochi ice cream is also good. Today I have ice cream too. So, natto mochi, soy sauce with nori, and zunda, anko, sweetened azuki bean paste is the most popular style of eating way of mochi. And zoni. So savory mochi, sweet mochi. I love. Teriyaki, taiyaki. Okay. I see. Oh, you know the variety of eating way of mochi. Okay, so the water is boiling. Then turn to low. Do not keep boiling this mochi. Just simmer until it becomes very soft. Thank you very much, L, for super sticker. Yum, yes, it's yum. So you can use microwave to soft this mochi, but I want to show the every process. So I'm using pot. If you want to use a microwave to soften this mochi, put in this heat-proof bowl and pour some water and microwave about 3 minutes. So it becomes soft. But I know you don't like microwave or you don't have microwave, so I'm using my pot. Both are okay. So mochi is especially eaten in New Year's Day in Japan. But other time, in my hometown or in my family, we ate mochi in obon days. Obon is what shall I say? Obon. The day ancestors' spirit came back to our house. It is called that obon time. Thank you very much. Good boy time for a super chat. Satoshi, you are so cool. I love you so much. Thank you so much. So it's in August, mid of August. At that time, I don't know other places, but in my family, hometown, we ate mochi sometimes. But a little bit different from Oshogatsu, New Year's mochi. New Year's mochi, we pound in what shall I say, usu. What is called in English, usu? 日本の皆さんのウスって英語で何て言いますか？ウス in the big wooden bowl, mill, like that, or reactor, mortar. Mortar. Thank you so much. In the mortar and pound, we pound mochi. But in obon days, it was not a little bit different from that mochi. Maybe at the time we made from the regular rice, not from the mochi rice, sticky mochi rice. We have mochi is made from the mochi rice, but in obon days, I think it's made from the regular rice. I think so. It's a little bit bumpy. はい。ミセスイーツさん、今日は大阪梅雨入りしましたよね。東京も天気は悪いです。はい。梅雨入りはしてませんけどまだ。Okay, I think it's soft. If you simmer this mochi too long, it will melt. It will melt in the water. So do not overcook. But please cook until soft, enoughly soft. If you feel core when you hold this mochi, and if you feel the core of mochi, it's still hard. Okay, then turn off the heat and take these mochi blocks into this bowl. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's silent. Okay, so I have to do quickly. So it's mochi here. Can you see mochi? And put sugar, potato starch, and egg yolk. Egg yolk. Done like this. And mix immediately during it's still hot. Mochi become harder after it's become cold. So I have to do it very quickly and mix until half smooth. This work is a little bit tough. I need power. So if you and smash all the mochi pieces. Recently, I'm doing game of Nintendo Switch named Ring Fit Adventure. It's an exercise game. I have to do many exercises like running or squat or something like these kind or these kind. So, and this morning I did it too. A little bit tired here. Okay, then put butter. 1 tablespoon of butter inside and mix. It becomes smooth. And Justin, did you hear the sound of Justin? Justin is sleeping in his cage now and sneezing. I think if you have like these kind of tool, the pounding is more effective. Like this, it's become more smooth. A little bit tough. And if the mochi become firmer until it becomes smooth, please microwave. If you have a microwave machine, please microwave a little bit. It becomes softer. Sorry. On the table, it's very tough. Thank you so much, Ayasuzuki, for super sticker. Yes, this process is a little bit tough. In Akita, they use a machine to pound the pounding machine of mochi, and at the end of that process, they put egg, sugar, and butter inside. So they don't need this process. But at home, of course, if you have mochi maker at home and make from scratch, so you can do same thing like that at Akita prefecture. Akita people do. At home, I think other option is using mochi mochi powder. The Hawaiian butter mochi is made with mochiko, I think. It's like that. Mix mochiko and butter, sugar, and egg yolk. It become like this. Whew, whew, a little bit tough. Getting sweat again. Last week I got sweat because of the super spicy food. This week I'm sweat because of this work. Okay. It's not perfect, but almost. Thank you very much for watching my making this mochi. So please use microwave if you have. It's easy. Between you pounding mochi, this mochi. Okay. I think it's okay. Become like this. Almost smooth, but very sticky. Oh. Hmm. こんな感じ like this. Wow. Oh, little bit tired. Yes, I'm a little bit tired. I'm getting sweat. I want to have beer now. But it's not end. So prepare these kind of flat saucer, a flat plate. Put a plastic wrap on this plate and sprinkle. This is another potato starch. Sprinkle like this and put this mochi on top of this plastic wrap. Okay. Whew. But you think color is appetizing. And sprinkle potato starch again. This is a prevention of stickiness. Like this. And cover with this plastic wrap. And shape it, flatten and make it square. The thickness become the ideal thickness is same as the mochi block you bought at the supermarket. Hold. hold. Like this. Oh, thank you very much, Kim Grab, for super sticker. Thank you so much. So this is the mochi, butter mochi. This one is Akita version. This process is Akita mochi process, butter mochi. And reduce the heat. It's still warm, and so reduce the temperature until the room temperature. And in Akita, just cut this mochi and eat as it is. はい、秋田の料理です。これは、はい、バター餅秋田です。はい。In Akita Prefecture, in Akita, they eat this mochi as it is. It's why they're using butter? Because the softness will be kept. Softness will be kept in the outside after a while. After a few days, it's still soft. It's a preserved food for them, for the people. But I know you little bit worry about the egg. I use raw egg and put into the mochi. Yes, mochi was heated, so the most of the bacteria was killed, I think, but it's not completely. So after this process is my invention. I baked in the microwave. Not my invention. It's a Hawaiian style. It's like a Hawaiian style mochi, butter mochi. So bake. After you cool this down, cut into 4 and bake in the oven. 200 Celsius. 200 Celsius means 450? 380が180度なので、400 it's 420 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Please convert 200 Celsius, 200 degrees Celsius, and bake 15 minutes. Cut into 4 pieces and bake it. Yes, exactly. But today, it takes a little bit time to reduce this heat. So today, I made once. That was today's thumbnail. Just a minute, please. Ta-da! This is the one I baked to 15 minutes in 200 degrees Celsius. Like this. Look, this part are a bit flattened, but I think if I baked more than 5 minutes, it becomes like this. It's like a puff. In fact, I made the other day, the day before yesterday, and it was become like puff, much bigger than this size. I think if you bake a little bit longer time, maybe 20 minutes is better. It's become like this. So it's like a puff. It's like a cream puff. Or bread. Mochi bread. So tear into half. Ooh. Ooh. Inside. There are hollow. So I thought, just a minute please. Ice cream. I bought ice cream. So how about putting this ice cream inside this mochi? Wow, this ice cream is so hard. Then I think the whipped cream must be very nice. But today I put ice cream like this. So, いただきます。いただきます。Thank you very much, Kamen Monte. Thank you making mochi like no one other else, Satoshi. Yes, this one is no one other else. Yeah. With ice, it's good. Butter mochi ice. Butter mochi ice. I started today's preparation at 10 a.m. It took more than 2 hours because I made a very big mistake. First batch, I cooked. I forgot to put butter inside. It's butter mochi, but I forgot to put butter. After I made this one, I found the piece of butter on the counter, on the kitchen counter. What's this? Did I forget to put butter? Yes, I forgot to put butter. It's too late. So I started all over again. And it's this. So today I have three batches of butter mochi at home. So Shinichi, how are you? Butter mochi is waiting for you. I will keep this butter mochi in the freezer, so you can eat at home after you come back to your home. Oh, but let's try. Let's eat as it is. So inside is mochi. So it's outside outside is crispy, inside is mochi. The different texture is good. Might be good. If you think it's a little bit hard when you make it, please add a little bit butter more. It becomes softer. I'm using the 1 tablespoon of butter. But egg and butter flavor is really, really nice. I love butter mochi. It's like a half Hawaiian butter mochi. Hawaiian butter mochi is like a brownie, sticky brownie. It's like that. Hawaiian butter mochi, do they put coconut milk inside? When we made butter mochi in our video, we put coconut milk. Thank you very much, HEX. It's always fun watching your food adventure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. In Hawaii, do they use coconut milk inside of the butter mochi? Do you know? Oh, okay. I will write the ingredients list in the comments section later. Oh, coconut. You don't like coconut milk? 砂糖ないともしかしたらうまくできないかもしれませんけど、はい。Yes and no Hiro. Oh, it's depend on the part of Hawaii. In Hiro, they don't use coconut milk, but maybe in Oahu they use. It's not necessary for butter mochi, I think. The coconut milk is not necessary for butter mochi. Just milk is okay too. But for the atmosphere of Southern Island, the coconut milk is a very good ingredients. I can eat more. I think for Japanese people, prefer Akita style butter mochi because it's softer, much softer. My style or Hawaiian style is my style is the outside is crispy, so it's a little bit firmer than the Akita style one. So for Japanese people love the soft thing, so maybe the Japanese people prefer Akita butter mochi. So if you like soft one, if you are living in Japan and you can get an egg which you can eat raw, please eat this one. Okay. Give me a time. I have to put this ice cream into freezer and wash my hands. Justin-chan? Justin-chan? パパさん、これですよ。へへへ。はい。あ、ごめん。Just in time! Thank you for waiting. Just in time. Justin was sleeping in his cage today. Recently, he sleeps so long time, almost all day. Maybe because of his age, his ears are not so good. He cannot hear when I call him. ね、耳悪いのかな？耳聞こえなくなっちゃったのかな？ ears and eyes become weak, but still cute. ね、he wants to eat mochi. ね、餅はあげられませんけどね。I don't give him a mochi. And recently he doesn't eat his food well. And it's because he's really picky now. ね、ちょっとなかなか好き嫌いが激しいんですよね。Thank you very much. Monte claim tell Justin cats rule, dogs rule. Also, I like ice cream. Nick can comments cat casa. Oh, okay. Hey, your friend is saying hello, hello. So, he's really picky. Yesterday, 3 days ago, I gave him yogurt. So in the morning. So after that, he didn't eat any food without yogurt. Can you believe it? He loved his food before, but he doesn't eat anymore. He doesn't eat without yogurt. Yeah. Is it good? Is yogurt? I think yogurt is good for dog health. Do you think so? Do you know? Is it good for dogs? Mm-hmm. ね、ヨーグルト大好きになっちゃいました。自分でね作ってあげられたらね。If I can make food for him, it must be good. Not good. My food is not good for him. Yes. Oh, yogurt is good. No problem. Okay. Yogurt is not so expensive, and just in the 1 tablespoon is enough for him for one meal. ね、じゃあ明日からもヨーグルトあげようね。はい。はい。睡眠を邪魔してごめんなさい。はい、休んでくださいませ。はい。It's a rainy season started, so it is very difficult to go outside to walk with Justin. But recently, he doesn't play so much in house. Yeah, I threw balls. I threw ball, but he never follow. Only once. He follow once, but he never bring it back. to me. Yeah, just run and bite the ball and finish. Maybe he is getting old, a little bit tired. So, it's a little bit early, but I have the job after this. So on today's live stream, it's it's time to finish today's live stream. Thank you very much for watching my live cooking butter mochi. So if you have a block of mochi, please try once. It's simple, a little bit tough to mix mochi, but simple, tasty, and enjoyable. So if you tried to make this one, if you make this butter mochi, please put on your social media. ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. So see you next week. Oh, thank you very much, moderators. See you next week. Bye bye. ありがとうございました。